Hello, Professor. I'm going to explain about the six key strategic ideas that I came up with in my startup project, optimizing and automating the daycare using information system. These strategic ideas is really important to make decisions about architecture and infrastructure plan of our project. Um, the first strategic idea that I come up with is a flat organizational structure. Organizational structure is really important for an organization to accomplish the business goals. I think that a flat organization structure will be ideal for my startup project because my startup project involves fewer number of employees with well defined set of business requirements and innovation processes. In my flat organizational structure, there will be the few layers of managers involved. As we can see, CEO and CIO will be the top level, and below in the below layers we can see the managers of the different departments with their team members. We can see the transparency of the communication between the layers. As the layers are very few, this ensure the transparent communication. Also, it reduces the complexity in structure of the organization, which will give us the immediate response and minimizes the latency in the internal communication. Then the next strategic idea that I come up with is layer of control and culture. This is really important. Management, how the management controlling their employees. The strategy towards controlling is really important. For example, if a project went into production, we have to ensure whether it aligns with the business requirement or not by continuous monitoring and generating the reports. The same process we have to apply for controlling the employees' performance. So this is the sample performance tracking metrics that I attach here. This is going to helpful for tracking the employees in terms of the performance metrics, like how many business proposals they can come up with and the values added by them, successful deliverables they made, innovation idea they shared towards the company's growth, how far their learning curve progress going on, how they are satisfying the customer. Based on these metrics, the manager will reward the employees based on their score in the performance management portal. This continuous evaluation monitoring will motivate the employees towards improving them. For each fiscal year, the employees will have certain targets to achieve. Based on these performance metrics, they will be provided with productive feedback. This process will be helpful for achieving the company's mission on time and improving the customer satisfaction and networking. As this project has a flat organization structure, the transparency in the communication and effective training will minimize the uncertainty, avoidance, and power distance in culture. The third strategy that I have utilized is communication management. Communication management is really important. If for example, if an organization doesn't implement the proper communication channel, then the project will be ultimately ended in very important. In our daycare project, there will be weekly meetings and a daily stand-up meeting. Those are the meetings that will happen in order to ensure all the employees are on track towards their deliverables, and in order to address the issues that they had in their project, these meetings will be helpful. So the mode of communication channel will be Skype or Microsoft Teams. Employees will utilize the Microsoft Office suite, which will have all kinds of facilities for emailing and doing the documentation. The communication, as this involves the flat organizational structure, interdepartmental communication is really simple and easy as compared to the other organizational structure the project. This will improve the total effectiveness of the project and the customer satisfaction towards the project. The instant messaging and the transparency really motivate the employees towards the progress and towards the progress of the company, as they have clear picture on everything raised by the customers. Then the fourth key strategy is business process perspective. Business process perspective, the reason why I have selected business processes, as this project involves cross-functional departments, business process will be the ideal key strategy. For example, this is the sample business process flow of the daycare operations. When the user would like to utilize the services offered by the taker, they can request the services, babysitting or organic baby products or healthy diet tips. Then the order will be created based on the customer request. Then the process will go to verify their order payments by connecting to the third party vendors like PayPal, Stripe, or banks. Then the confirming the payment and processing the request. After the payment is successful, the services will be provided to the customers. In the bottom, we can see the various departments involved during the business process flow: marketing and operations, finance and accounting, customer service representative. So, as this involves cross-functional, this business process will be the ideal one. Also, the business process change will be implemented through incremental change approach. Incremental change approach will be better as compared to the radical change. It will be implemented using total quality management and Six Sigma approach. The efficiency and quality will be improved. Architectural plan, the service oriented architecture is well suited for this type of project, as this involves cross functional services. The usage of CRM tools like SAP, Salesforce or Zogo will be helpful for this kind of startup project. In the diagram, we can see the bottom CRM services, authentication, verification, orders, and payment, help desk, and shared repository. Based on the customer request, the services will be utilized. As this is cloud based, the scalability will and the customer satisfaction will be improved. And we are paying for what we are using. The last one key strategy is project administration. We have to ensure the process involved in change management. We have to process because it will ensure the integrity and minimize the risk and maximize the benefit. If we have the proper change management plan, it will provide the user with uninterrupted scalable service. This is the change, and it has to after the meeting, the change will be finalized in the task management portal if the change is really necessary. Then the process will happen. After revival, the approval process will begin. After getting approval, the implementation of change with the proper version management will happen in our project. The employee acquisition plan is important, as the employees are the pillars of the company's growth. The recruitment strategy will be based on the HR needs, the the specific skills needed for that particular project. Effective training and training the employees for the project, promotion strategic plan, for compensation and everything. This will motivate the employees towards achieving the target. These are the things: business strategy, organizational strategy, and information strategy. This is the information system strategy triangle. They need to be balanced and compensate each other. These strategies led to architectural and infrastructural decisions. Strategic approach will be helpful on achieving the mission and vision of a company. The strategies is really helpful for coming up with the effective plan. So these are the six strategies which will be going to help in achieving the mission and vision of the daycare startup operation. Thank you, Professor.